So the college baseball playoff has been happening, and I've been watching. It's been really interesting. There have been a lot of upsets. Um, my team got bounced, sadly. But I was thinking, why don't I do this for football? So I kind of did. This is the College World Series football edition, College Baseball Playoff football edition. I'll explain it because I know a lot of people probably don't watch baseball, even though it's the third most popular NCAA sport. I'll explain. On the outside of the bracket, we have regionals. So, regionals are hosted by each regional's one seed. So, the Georgia regional will be in Athens, the Oregon State regional will be in Corvallis, etc. There are 4 teams per regional. The one plays the 4, 2 plays the 3. Then they go on, and there are more games. They're double elimination, though. Each regional is double elimination, meaning you have to lose 2 times before you get kicked out of the tournament in the regional phase. After regionals happen, you go to the super regional, where you play the winner of the other regional in a best of 3. So just say Georgia won their regional, they would move on to the super regional, and Oregon State wins their regional, they go to the super regional. They play each other, and first team to 2 wins moves on to the World Series. Happens for all these bracket pairs all over the whole I don't know, what am I talking about? All over the whole bracket, big bracket. Then those super regional champions, they go to Omaha. This side of the bracket goes to the top of goes to this top bracket. I made it. That's why it looks weird. This side of the bracket goes to the bottom. Then this is basically another regional. It's double elimination again. Your losses reset. Double elimination. Then the champions of these 2 World Series regional brackets play each other in a super regional. So another best of 3. Pretty simple once you start seeing how it plays out. I'm going to go over all the brackets. So the Athens bracket, which I talked about, has Georgia as the 1 seed, Oklahoma is the 4 seed. Now, I know you're already screaming at me, why is Oklahoma a 4 seed? I asked myself the same question. But the way I made this, I looked at the CBS final season rankings. The top 16 teams were 1 seeds. The next 16 teams were 2 seeds. Next 16, 3 seeds, and from 40 something, it's summertime, I'm not doing math. From 40 something to 64 are the 4 seeds. Oklahoma fell in that 40 something to 64, and they're the 4 seed. So they're a good 4 seed, but they're still a 4 seed. Anyway, yeah, OU 4 seed. Duke, remember, Duke had like 9 wins. They're the 2 seed, and South Alabama is the 3 seed. So, you know what? I'll give you a little demonstration. I'll give you the demonstration. I don't want to rate Cam though. Sorry. So, say Georgia wins this game. I'm not saying this is how it's going to happen. I haven't simulated it yet. Then Oklahoma is the loser of game 1. They move down here. Say Duke wins this game. South Alabama will play Oklahoma. The loser of this game goes home. So, say Oklahoma wins, they stay in it. They play the loser of this game. This is game 3. So, say Duke loses. Then the winner of this game moves on. So, say Duke wins. Then Oklahoma's eliminated because it'll be their second loss. Because they lost to Georgia, then they lose to Duke. Georgia moves on. So Duke has 1 loss. Georgia has no losses. Say Duke wins. Just as example, they won game 6. So then Georgia gets thrown in the elimination bracket. Each team has one elimination, and we go to game 7. Say, just Duke goes to, no, Georgia. Georgia goes to game 7, and they win. Now, this part doesn't have to happen. That's not what I meant to do. If Georgia wins right here, they have no losses still, but then Duke has 2, so Duke is eliminated. Anyway, just an example. It might be weird. I know. Let me go back into the slideshow. There we go. So anyway, that's that bracket. I'll fix that later. Georgia's not supposed to have already have a 1. Corvallis is the second bracket. I think Oregon State was ranked 16. They did get a 1 seed. They play BYU, a 4 seed. Then Illinois is a 2 seed, and Boise is the 3 seed. Boise State. Now regionals are supposed to be, like the name implies, they're regionals. So they're supposed to be pretty close. And I really tried to do that with the teams available, and I did my best. Some of them are a little wacky, like Illinois should not be playing in Oregon, but I don't know, that's how it works. So other rules of regionals, just like formatting, only 1 team per conference can be in a regional. So there can't be 3 SEC teams in the same regional, only 1. Only 1 Big 12, only 1 ACC, 1 other. Then every conference champion has to make it, and everyone did, so fine. Everyone who did was in the top 64, so fine there. More regionals. New Orleans, Tulane, they were really good. They beat USC in the Cotton Bowl. They were top 16. They're hosting. I'm really excited to see how this plays out, the New Orleans regional. Tulane as the 1, Oklahoma State as the 4, Oregon as a 2, and Ole Miss as a 3. I have no idea who's going to walk away from that. Seattle is another regional. Now, Houston and Kentucky probably shouldn't be in that regional, but that's how it fit. Sorry, I guess. Washington, the 1, obviously. Houston, the 4. Fresno State, the 2. And Kentucky, 3. Kentucky had 7 wins, I think. Fresno had like 10. That's just how the ratings worked out in the end. Tuscaloosa gets a regional. Obviously, they were a playoff team. Bama, the 1 seed. Baylor, 4. Troy, 2. And Wake, 3. Troy had 10 wins, I think. They won the Sun Belt. Then they beat UTSA in the Cure Bowl. I don't know why I remember this stuff. This is stupid. Another regional. They're 16. There's a lot that I have to go over. USC hosts a regional. Even though they lost to Tulane, they're still in the top 16. Missouri, a 4 seed. UTSA had 10 wins. That's why they're rated high enough to get a 2 seed. Tech had... I don't know how many Tech had. I don't care about Texas Tech. They got a 3 seed. This is also probably a challenging bracket. I would assume that Southern Cal would run away with it, but the 2, 3, and 4 seeds are all pretty decent, around the same rating. Manhattan, Kansas gets a regional. Kansas State won the Big 12. They lost their bowl game, still in the top 16. This is probably the most not regionally regional I have, because Western Kentucky and Purdue, that's a 9-hour drive each, and then UCF is like 20. It's just how it worked out, you know? It doesn't matter too much. It's only... also, like, all the regional games are at the one regional site. So, all the games in this bracket will be played at Kansas State Stadium. Yeah. Michigan hosts a regional. Michigan won. the 1 seed, Washington State the 4 seed, Notre Dame a 2 seed, and Louisville a 3 seed. Ohio State gets a regional. This might be the most regional I have. Ohio State, the 1 seed, Ohio, the 4 seed, North Carolina, a 2 seed, and Cincinnati, a 3 seed. Baton Rouge, Louisiana, home of the LSU Tigers. LSU's a 1 seed. Kansas is a 4 seed. They were really good at the beginning of the season, and then they just fell off. NC State is a 2 seed, and Iowa is a 3 seed. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong way. Tallahassee, Florida. Florida State gets a regional. They're the 1 seed. Coastal Carolina is the 4 seed. Mississippi State a 2 seed, and East Carolina a 3 seed. I am excited to see how this regional goes. State College, Pennsylvania is where Penn State plays. They're hosting. They are a 1 seed. Florida, I know. Florida's another like Oklahoma situation where, yeah, they're pretty good, but they had a bad season. Florida's a 4 seed. I don't know what to tell you. Pitt is a 2 seed, and James Madison is a 3 seed. Kind of feels wrong to put James Madison over Florida, but that's how the ratings worked. Knoxville, Tennessee, they get a regional. 1 seed Vols, 2 seed Marshall, 3 seed Syracuse. Oh, did I say 2 seed? 4 seed Marshall, 2 seed Minnesota, 3 seed Syracuse. That's like kind of regional. I don't know. Salt Lake City, Utah. Okay, this one's kind of a stretch also because Texas is in Utah, Wisconsin at Utah. I don't know. Utah host Wisconsin, a 4 seed. Texas, a 2 seed. And Air Force, a 3 seed. Clemson gets a regional. Clemson, ACC champions. Toledo, the 4 seed, are MAC champions. They're the 64th best team. They just squeaked in, or else I would have had to swap another team to get all the conference champs in. South Carolina, who beat Clemson, is a 2 seed, and Maryland is a 3 seed. Fort Worth, I think, is our final regional host, TCU. They're the 1 seed. SMU, the TCU rivals, are the 4 seed. UCLA, a 3 seed, and UCLA is 2, Arkansas is 3. Oh boy. So this is how it's going to work. Today's Friday. This should post on Friday. I really hope. Or else something has gone terribly wrong. There will be 22 videos, 16 regional videos, 1 for each, 2 super regional videos, 1 for each side of the bracket, 2 Omaha videos, 1 for each Omaha bracket, and 2 or 3 championship videos, and those will be full simulations. So just like my 96 team tournament and the bowl game simulations. It'll be a full game. I probably won't commentate on them. Yeah. Okay, so uploads will be daily. I'm trying to get them all posted and have the last one go up on the game on the day of the final game of the whole tournament. So I'm timing it out. So we have to have daily uploads, which also that's fine. I don't care. Monday through Friday, 1 video a day. Pretty simple. Uploads at noon. I'll try noon. If noon uploads aren't working very well, then I will push them back to 6 o'clock Central. Then on the weekends, we will have 2 uploads a day. Uploads at 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. So, yeah. That's my goal. I might switch the times around, but just be watching for those times. That's pretty much it. Look back at all the regionals again in case you missed your favorite team. Oh, yeah, I do need to fix that. Georgia has not won a game yet. Again, another view of the big bracket. And that's it. I'm really excited to do this. This is Friday, so tomorrow will be Saturday. It will be the first day of tournament videos. Georgia and Oregon State videos will be up tomorrow at 1 and 5. Then Sunday is the last episode of College Football Imperialism, going up at, I think it's 6, maybe. I think so, 5 or 6. But we will also have 2 tournament videos that day. We'll have Tulane and Washington regionals. So on Sunday, there are going to be 3 videos posting total on my channel. So Sunday's a big day. After that Imperialism finale, it'll all be baseball, college football, baseball tournament videos. So yeah, it'll be tournament videos for a while. Then I might go back to the Cincinnati Dynasty. I'm also trying to do something with YouTube Shorts. Watch out for those. And I might do some other stuff that's not NCAA 14. So, yeah. Stay tuned for all the college baseball videos and college football, baseball. Oh my gosh, I need to get the name right. I did put up a poll and y'all named it. College Football World Series. That's what the series will be called. Stay tuned for that name, I guess. And until the first videos tomorrow, peace.